Hello and a happy Sunday to you from Radically Rational and RadicallyRational.com. Yeah, the Astros beat the Angels 11-3 last night. Sound familiar? You having a deja vu moment here? They also beat them by that same score, 11-3 on Friday night. So maybe they can do it again. Kyle Tucker continues his torrid streak for the Astros, a 3-run homer and an RBI single. The problem is the Rangers keep winning too, so the Astros still 2.5 back in the AL West. Doooooce! Huh? How about that little guy? 5'5", the rookie from Kansas State, 6th-round draft choice. He put in a very strong bid to become the backup running back for the Cowboys behind Tony Pollard. Deuce Vaughn with, 8 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown, all in the second half in that preseason loss to Jacksonville. A downer moment, that fumbled punt by Cavante Turpin. I didn't like that at all. Okay, so Sunday looked to me, or Saturday I should say, was a rough day for the league's most heralded rookie quarterbacks. Top overall pick Bryce Young, man, he took some big hits in that pasting that the Panthers got by the Jets. The good news is he's got a relatively small frame, and yes, I am concerned about that, but he took those hits well yesterday. Okay, Colts rookie, the amazingly athletically talented Anthony Richardson, looked completely lost in his first NFL action, as did the Titans' Will Levis and the Chargers' Max Duggan. Now, the Rams' Stetson Bennett wound up with a nice stat line against the Chargers. He threw for 191 yards in the score, but it's a little bit deceiving because he should have thrown 3 interceptions, all of which were dropped by defenders. Play of the day, beautifully executed 62-yard wide receiver screen from Justin Fields, who looked just great yesterday, to new teammate DJ Moore as the Bears beat the Titans 23-17. Okay, the Ravens are still, this is just the weirdest stat ever, the unchallenged kings of the preseason. Baltimore has won an NFL record 24 straight exhibition games dating back to the time the earth cooled or something like that. They edged the Eagles last night 20-19. And just to remind everybody of his future Hall of Fame status, Ravens kicker Justin Tucker booted one from 60 yards and made it look easy because, after all, he's Justin Tucker. 3 tackles for the Bills' Damar Hamlin. I just liked saying that. 3 tackles for Damar Hamlin. Y'all gonna have to explain this one to me. Wasn't Michigan Wolverine football coach Jim Harbaugh supposed to serve a 4-game suspension for recruiting chicanery and then lying about it after that? Yeah, it was. And now it looks like the suspension has been removed. And don't ask me to explain that to you because I can't. At Basketball Hall of Fame ceremony last night in Springfield, Mass., had a distinctly international feel. It also had a distinctly San Antonio feel, and that was great. Congratulations to Pop, to Tony Parker, to Becky Hammond, and to Pau Gasol, who after all got some San Antonio on him as well. Now, the imminent Georgia indictment, this is going to be truly devastating in its scope and severity. This was a premeditated, coordinated criminal conspiracy to overturn a free and fair election in the state of Georgia. Now, how can I say that as a fact? How do we know? Because as usual, the dumbasses documented the whole thing. It's all there, okay? If you don't believe your own eyes on this, if you don't recognize this for what it is, that's on you. Rudy Giuliani is going to have a very bad day. Sidney Powell is going to have a very bad day. At least one Coffee County, Georgia election official is going to have a very bad day. And so is the mob boss who ran this whole scam. That's racketeering. Have a good Sunday. We're Radically Rational.